Welcome, students, to this presentation on another document, a very old document called Expected Arrival Sheet. So, like my previous two videos, which I have recently uploaded, this document also belongs to Hotel FCI. FCI stands for Foodcraft Institute. All IHMs actually begin their career as Foodcraft Institutes, and as and when they develop uh, a reputation, expertise, and also fundings, they convert to an IHM. So that's a bit of history for IHM students about FCI. So, what is expected arrival sheet and what is its layout? Let us try to understand it. First of all, notice this part here. This is the date, which means it is prepared on a daily basis. It's prepared every day. That is the first thing about this document. So every day, people who are going to, who have reservations for that particular day, who are supposed to arrive, due to arrive, their names are recorded here. If I would slightly zoom in, it will become better. Okay. Now, here, room number. If the guest has been pre-assigned the room, then we can write the room number here. If not, then this will of course be left blank. Name is the name of the guest in whose name this booking has been made. Expected time of arrival is noted so that we can actually plan our work and get the rooms ready on time. This is very important that we know the exact precise time of arrival so that the guest doesn't have to wait in the lobby for the rooms to be delivered to them. Remarks, like I said, this is the room status, the guest status. This could be things like whether the guest is a VIP or a CIP or FIT or JIT, HWC. I mean, these are the remarks which you can add. So that tells the person handling the registration, the arrival process. It provides that added information as to how to handle this guest and also how to tackle the billing procedure. So, remarks is very useful. And then I'll just show you a unique thing about this document. You'll notice that here there is an alphabetic sequence. So it goes something like this, it goes down. So it begins with A, like in all alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F. It goes down, H, I, J, K, L, M. And then as you move to this side, of course, it would start with N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So we haven't left any alphabet. Now, what is this alphabet here? What is the purpose of this alphabet? We take reservations. Whenever we take reservations, we write the guest's surname first. And this index of expected arrivals is arranged according to the guest's surname, arranged alphabetically. So all guests who are due to arrive on this particular date, this date is here. So all the guests whose surname begins with A would be entered here. If there are two guests, we'll write like this. I'm sure if there are more than two guests, then there would be an issue. But we can always divide this section and use maybe 4 names here. We can make it shorter. And what is really important is the surname, guest surname, and the initials of the guest name. So all the guests whose surname begin with B would be listed here, C, so on and so forth. Let me go down this document and see if there are more entries to be explained. Okay, as I can see, there is nothing here. Let us move up. So that is it. So guests with surname beginning with from A up till M would be recorded on left hand side of this sheet, and guests with surnames beginning with N and going up all the way to Z would be recorded on the right side of this sheet. So this is what is expected arrival sheet, and this would be used by the check-in clerk, the receptionist, to handle registrations in a very smooth way and be prepared for arrivals as per the expected time of arrival. So I hope you got an idea about the use of this document, and also how it helps the employees, hotel employees, in carrying out their duties and responsibilities efficiently, effectively, and also pleasing the guest in the process. So that's all in this presentation. For any queries, any questions, please ask through the comment section. Thank you. Have a lovely day.